This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday
We are
worship
working on
services
getting some
at 8
fans.
a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Throw. All right, and then I think all right, stock four-wheel, you'll be second. Novice, kids novice is 1. Stock novice is 2. I'm working on printing the heat sheets now for everyone. And as you know, I'll get this printed, and then we'll open up in a word of prayer and get things rolling. There it goes. Print it one more. There it goes. Okay, thank you so much for coming out to Richfield Raceway.
Up next, race number 1.
So,
Novice. Heat 1 of 1.
if I could get your attention, and actually I need a little bit of help from one of my crew members. We didn't get our numbered cones out. If you guys want to pick where they go. The primary spots, you know, I think 1, 2, on the corners, 3, and I would say 4 here, and then just spread them out. So start with the, number 2. All right, so if you have not raced with us before, or if you've raced with us before but not recently, we've made a couple changes to how we marshal in an organized way. On the heat sheets will be your name. Next to your name will be a number. Like if you're the second name on the list, that means you'll be car number 2. If you're the 6th, you'll be car number 6. There's numbers on the floor in front of the driver's stand. So whatever number you are on the heat sheet, before your heat race, you go and stand on that number. Once you are done racing, you will have 1 minute to go, put your car down, and make your way back out to the cone that is associated with the number that you were on. Tonight, we're super grateful for a normal club race. This is the largest normal club race that we've ever had, 110 entries. So we're super grateful to everyone. But what that means is we're going to have to be organized. So I don't want to come across as pushy, but I am going to be doing that. So the way it works is if you don't marshal, you don't run your next heat. That's just the way it is, because marshaling is part of RCing. And if you're not willing to RC, well, if you're not willing to marshal, you're not able to RC. And so if you have any questions, my name's Aaron. Bathrooms are back the hall. Overflow rooms are as well. And like I said, we're working on getting some fans. We'll also turn the heat on too, turn the heat up. Yeah, I put one right in front of the driver's stand. But novice, you'll be up first. We're going to open up in a word of prayer. So if you would bow your heads with me, just hit the pause button. We'll pray, and then we'll get racing. Heavenly Father, I come to you tonight, and I am just so grateful to every person that's here. And I pray that we have a great night together, hanging out, enjoying each other's company, and just having fun racing RC cars. Lord, as always, I pray for protection. I'm thankful that this LiPo battery, that just the small accident that we had, that nothing worse happened, a little bit of smoke, but that'll get taken care of, and we thank you for that. And Lord, we just pray that all the equipment and all the other things work well, and that as people return home, that they'd be protected and return home safely. And Lord, for those that are staying overnight or coming back tomorrow morning, we look forward to a great day of racing again tomorrow. But just bless this night, and we're so grateful for Richfield Life Ministries and letting us have this here. And above all things, we're thankful for your Son, Jesus Christ. And we love you, Lord. And have a great night. Amen. All right, let's get some racing on. Let's get some racing on.
Hunter Leitzel. Gavin Yoder.
I need my two-wheel mod drivers, please. Aaron on 1, Braden on 2, Landon
Max
on 3,
Perkins.
Julian on 4, Sean on 5, Jim on 6, Justin on 7, Adam on 8. James Kruger, could you cover 1, please?
John Francis.
James Kruger, could you cover cone 1, please? Yes. No, these are already up. Julian's on 4. If you need reminded, James on 1, Braden on 2, Landon on 3, Julian on 4, Sean
Still a
on
straight.
5, Jim on 6, Justin on 7, Adam on 8. Two. Three's right here. No, you're number 2, Braden. Where's number 2? Does anyone see cone number 2? Braden, over by the TV. Oh, don't worry about that, buddy. That's for the marshals. All right, Caden Smith, I got
Caden
you.
Smith.
All right, racers, you're going to want to back up a little bit. The start-finish line, you're going to want to back up a little bit. It's right here.
Xavier Santa. Jace Groff. George Santa.
All right, racers, on the tone, it's Gavin. On the tone, Gavin. Gavin, Max, George, Xavier, Gavin, McCaden, Hunter, Jace, Stella, John Francis. Well, scrap that. Oh, that was the, thank you. You're welcome. I forgot that out there. Nate, we go 4 minutes? We're going to go 4-minute heats, 4-minute heat. As they go, we'll get that taken care of here. All right. Just so it's clear, we are going to go 4-minute heats because of the entry count. That way, to be respectful of everyone's time, we should be able to get full mains in that way as well. On deck is race number 2, stock four-wheel. Stock four-wheel is on deck. Novice halfway through. So, the number they're at, so Gavin Yoder's cone 1, Max Perkins cone 2, etc.
1 minute left.
8. So bottom 2 they're off. They don't have to marshal. So literally they'll get 1 lap and then we go.
Just remind me, going to the next race, it always takes me a second to remember this. After this ends,
Once this is done,
once they all go gray,
you'll hit finish race. Once they all go gray. Once you hit finish that, there's 2 arrows. You'll hit the up arrow, and it'll go right to race.
And I'm ready to hit start racing.
Yep.
And this is line them all up and just call it go. Or
No, call them by name. Let them know who's number 1.
that's right. Okay. Got it. Okay.
So it'll be, yeah.
Got it.
It'll be pretty smooth. Just
There's only like 5 of you, anyways.
Right, and with this many, and we can just cut down the actual time. 14, so we'll be okay. We just got to stay on the.
Yep.
Transponder 8928792.
All right, that's it. Once we call your name, you're done, and you can get out and take your car back to your table.
Stella Stroop done. Hunter Leitzel done. Jace Groff done. Gavin Yoder done.
All right, and as you guys are going off, just a reminder.
McCaden Smith done.
In order of who's going to be marshaling, Gavin, you're number 1, Max 2, George 3, Xavier 4,
Santa
Gavin.
done.
Sorry, that was Gavin Yoder 5 and Gavin Yoder 1, Gavin Ocker 5. McCaden is 6,
John Francis
Hunter
done.
7, and Jace is 8. So that's Gavin Yoder 1, Max 2, George 3, Xavier 4, Gavin 5, McCaden 6, Hunter 7, and Jace is 8.
The race is completed.
Yes, it is.
Up next, race number 2. Stock 4, wheel drive buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Scott
All right, we'll be
Cronick,
going with this in just under
Eli
a minute. If
Kratzer,
everyone can run to their cones
Aaron
after
Benner.
you get your cars put back.
Dave booked.
Just waiting on Zebulon to check in.
Zebulon Briner.
If what's your name?
Xavier.
Xavier 4.
Where's 3 at?
I don't know. That's 2. That is Reed. And again, we have Gavin Yoder number 1, Max number 2, George number 3, Xavier number 4, Gavin Alker number 5, McCaden number 6, Hunter 7, and Jace is 8. If you're looking for your number, run out there and we're gonna get this race going. All right, if we get everyone on the front starting line here, it's going to be Eli is number 2. It's going to be Zebulon. Oh, number 2 for marshaling is Max Perkins. Max Perkins, are you here? We're getting ready to go. Go right up on the stage, bud. All right, for this race we have Zeb, Eli, Scott, Dave, and Aaron in that order. And there is a white Lincoln out front with its lights on. So if you're running a white Lincoln, it's got its lights still on. All right. On the tone is Zeb. I'll call it off. Eli, Scott, Dave, Aaron. Got a flip on that front corner. It's cleared. All right, guys, we're about 30 seconds in. Current running order is Scott, Zeb, Eli, Dave, and Aaron. Everyone's real close, yet fast laps currently to Scott with a 16.8. Looks like we have Scott holding the lead with Zeb and Eli, or Eli and Zeb going back and forth, followed by Dave. Aaron's out for the moment. And that's a minute and a half in, 2.5 left. And just for any of you guys that have a passion for flipping race cars, on this next race, we are only going to have 5 racers coming down, need 8 marshals. So you know the people that are going to be racing will really appreciate the time you give. All right, guys, we are just past 2 minutes in. Running order is Scott, Eli, Dave, and Zeb. Minute and a half left in the race now. Scott did turn that fast lap down into a 15.9. Scott's on lap 9. Eli just got on lap 9. Dave and Zeb finishing up 8 now. Help on the table. Careful, it's clear. Front stretch. It's clear.
1 minute left.
Running order is Scott, Eli, Dave, and Zeb. Scott and Eli on lap 11. Dave and Zeb both on 10. Scott dropped another 0.4 off that fast lap down to a 15.6. $25 seconds left, guys. Again, we're going to have 5 racers coming down to Marshall, but we need 8 marshals. So we're going to need 3 people that love flipping cars to take number 6, 7, and 8 on our marshalling list. It's going to help this night go quicker and everyone gets to race more. 5 seconds. Go till you hear your name called. All right, and just for everyone to know, we'll have Zeb on 1, Eli on 2, Scott on 3, Dave on 4, and Aaron on 5. That's our marshalling list.
Zebulon Briner done.
Dave and Zeb, you're done.
Eli Kratzer done.
Eli done.
Scott Cronick done.
Scott done. So our new running order did update to Eli, Scott, Dave, Zeb in that order. Eli came up at the last second and got that. So again, racers, as you're coming off, your marshalling order is Zeb, you're 1, Eli 2, Scott 3, Dave 4, Aaron 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're looking for some passionate car flippers that'll marshal just out of the goodness of your heart. And for this next, we are looking at
the race is completed.
The next race, we are going to need Sean Duffy, James Kruger, Xander Neiman, Casey Rothrock, Jim Manos, Jason Hausman, and Tom Canino.
Up next, race number 3. 17.52 wheel drive buggy. Heat 1 of 4. Jason
Remember,
Hausman,
gentlemen, we have 1 minute
Casey Rothrock,
before you should have your car on the
Jim
table
Manos,
and be to your cone.
James
so number
Kruger,
1, Zeb, Eli
Tom
2,
Canino,
Scott 3, Dave 4,
Sean
and Aaron
Duffy,
5. Those first 5 cones should be covered
Xander
well.
Niemand.
All right, I've got everyone checked in for this next race, so if you guys can line up on that front stretch for me. For race number 3, the order I'm going to call you off in, Sean on the queue, then James, then Xander, then Casey, then Jim, then Jason, then Tom. If you guys can get lined up for me. That order again is Sean, James, Xander, Casey, Jim, Jason, and Tom. Do we have all of our marshals in place? We need some help on that front corner by the door, please, but it looks like we're about covered. All right. Racers ready. Sean, you're on the tone. Oh, hold on, get him lined up. Get ready. James, Xander, Casey, Jim, Jason, Tom. All right, guys, we're off. 4-minute heat. We got a full race this time, guys. Remember, you're racing a clock, not each other. So if someone's behind you, go ahead and let them pass. Everyone gets better numbers then. We are almost a minute in, guys. Your current running order's moving around, but currently it's Sean, Jason, James, Jim, Xander, Tom, and Casey. Keep it up. Watch the table. It's clear. No extra points added for Marshall's hit. Just a reminder. We are about a minute and a half in. Your running order is Sean, Jim, Jason, James, Xander, Tom, and Casey. We will need one more Marshall at the end of this just to marshal out of the goodness of their heart here, because we do have 7 racers and 8 cones. Two
minutes left.
Sean on his 7th lap. Jim, Jason, James and Xander on their 6th. Tom on 4. Casey on 3. Our fast lap is Jim with a 15.0. Hey, watch that jump on the front stretch. It's clear. In the middle, in the middle. Middle's clear. Hey, we got someone on front stretch. Hey, we got someone on that front jump, right on the front opening here. Hey, right back there, front stretch is clear. Well, it was. Now it is. We got about a minute left, guys. Sean, Jim, Jason, James, Xander, Tom, and Casey.
1 minute left.
Fast lap is still a 15-0, set by Jim. Xander and James just going back and forth for 4 and 5 there. We are down to 33 seconds, gentlemen. Watch table. Looks like it's clear. About 15 seconds left, guys. Finish strong. You're going to go till you hear your name called. And remember, whatever number you stood by is the cone you're going to find. And we are looking for a lucky number 8 that's just passionate about flipping cars. If that's you, find cone number 8.
Sean Duffy done.
Sean,
Xander
you're done.
Niemann
Xander,
done.
you're done.
James Kruger done. Casey Rothrock done. Tom Canino done. Jason Houseman done.
All right, guys, our final running order is finished out at Sean, Jim, Jason, Xander, James, Tom, and Casey. And again, for you guys going off, your marshalling order is Sean 1, James, Xander, Casey, Jim, Jason, and Tom. You're number 7. We are looking for number 8. You guys have about a minute to get out there, get your truck put away, find your cone so we can get going.
Up next, race number 4.
Next race,
17.52
I need Justin
wheel
Johnson,
drive
Adam
buggy.
Gregory, Scott
Heat 2 of
Cronick,
4.
Bradley Phillips, Tristan Gray,
Andrew Gray.
Jamie Groff, Andrew Gray,
Bradley Phillips.
and Dan Myers.
Dan Myers.
Still waiting on
Jamie
just a
Groff.
few of you guys to get checked in, and
Justin
we need
Johnson.
all the previous racers to get to their cones. Again, if you were in that last race, Sean 1, James 2, Xander 3, Casey 4, Jim 5, Jason 6, and Tom number 7, and looking for number 8 that's just going to do it out of the goodness of their heart. We got a lot of empty cones.
Yeah, I can take it over for a little bit. You can hang out.
Scott Cronick.
You're welcome to do as much as you want, but I thought I'd give you a chance while I could to hang. Well, what number am I? Okay. All right, racers. Do I have my marshals in position? Yes, I do.
Adam Gregory.
Braden, can you get my 2-wheel out and charging, please? All right. On the tone, I'm going to remove Tristan from this one. He's in the next one. On the
Jamie
tone,
Groff.
Justin. You guys got a clear shot, Justin? Thank you. All right, on the tone. Adam, Scott, Bradley, Jamie, Andrew, Dan, and they're off. This is race number 4. Race number 5 is up next. Blaze, Mason, Ian, Zeb, Cole, Isaiah, Colton, and Dave, you are up next. Yeah, as long those rubber mats, the lines under there. All right. Sean Duffy having the TQ, a 15.403, 15.403. Andrew Gray out on a smoking fast 16.408. I'm going to try to pay attention to his color. I think he's pink. If you have pink come up on you hard, give him way. He's pushing for TQ right now. There he goes. He's your pink buggy, yellow wheels going through the center of the track over the triple in the back. He comes. Race number 5 is up next. Nate and Wes. Stanley did bring us fans over in the corner that if we wanted to set them up and have air blow in the doors or whatever you think. I don't know. I think they're sitting in the blue room. We're coming up on halfway. It's Andrew, Justin, Adam, Bradley, Jamie, Dan, and Scott. Andrew still out faster than TQ, a 16.401.
2
He
minutes
is
left.
flirting with a 17-lap pace. Looking really good, Andrew. If they miss it on that side. Okay. Who was it? Okay. I'll add a lap to him. Yeah. No, I got it. He's back. Andrew running really good. Adam running really good. Justin looking good. Bradley, Jamie. Oh, man, you guys are really close racing going on out there. That pink buggy out there is Andrew Gray laid down a 15.4 fast lap, getting it wrong through the wagon wheel section in front of Tom. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Andrew, Adam, Justin, Jamie, Bradley, Scott, and
1
Dan.
minute left.
I need race number 5 in spot. Race number 5, you need to be in spot. Blaze, Mason, Ian, Zeb, Cole, Isaiah, Colton, and Dave. You need to be on your spots. We're less than a minute to go. Yeah, Stanley bring them. Yeah. So we got a fan blowing. If we put one blowing out there and maybe one blowing in from the entranceway, maybe? I don't know what your thoughts are, but that might work. If there's 2 fans, maybe one blowing in from the entrance or from that blue route. Well, the entrance would be best. It's not blowing on anyone then. Andrew's still out there. Adam and Justin in a close battle together. Andrew with a insanely fast 15.4. No, erase that. A 14.4 now. Most of you will be on your final lap. Most of you. Push hard, though. I'll let you know.
Andrew,
Gray you're done.
Justin Johnson done.
You're done.
Dan
Myers
you're
done.
Jamie Groff done.
Jamie Scott Bradley done.
Phillips done.
Adam, you're
Scott
done. That's a wrap,
Cronick
racers.
Done. Adam Gregory done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right.
Up next, race number.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Ian Rickenbaugh, Isaiah Miser, Colton Bassler, Blaze Malinowski, Dave Book, Mason Schaefer, Zebulon Briner, Ian Rickenbaugh.
All right, I need Justin at cone 1, Adam at cone 2, Scott Cronick at cone 3. Scott, cone 3 is right here in front of the driver's stand, just so you know. Bradley Phillips 4, Tristan is not there. I need
Isaiah
Jamie
Miser.
at, this is going to mess it up. Can I get a volunteer at 5, please? I need a volunteer at 5.
Hoffmaster.
Jamie at 6, Andrew at 7, Dan at 8. I need a volunteer at 5, please. Can I get a volunteer at 5? It's that back corner. Someone's got me. Thank you, Brandon. All right, Blaze, you're on the tone. Blaze, on the tone. I have marshals. Yes, I do. Go ahead, buddy. Blaze, Mason, Ian, Zeb, Cole, Isaiah, Colton, Dave, Tristan, Geez, racers, my apologies. It's Mason, Blaze, Ian, Dave, Tristan, Colton, Isaiah, Zeb, and Cole Huffmaster. 2 minutes. 2
left.
minutes. Blaze with the fast lap of a 16 flat going on out there. I got you. I got you. Right now in this heat, no one threatening TQ, but that's okay. Watch the front stretch. Marshall down over. Thank you, Elijah. Yes, I am. Is Julian up next or?
Got just over a minute left in the heat. Current running order is Blaze, Dave, Mason, Ian, Tristan, Zeb, Colton, Isaiah, and Cole.
1 minute left.
Ian Rickenbull holding the fast lap of 16-0. About 30 seconds left in this heat, guys. Remember, whatever number you lined up to come up here is the number that you're going to find the cone of to flip some race cars. We have heat number 6 coming up. That is Braden Benner, Aaron Benner, Isaac Neiman, Jerry Tobias, Julian Nestor, Hudson Rickenbaugh, Gavin Nipple, and Landon Schellenberger. About 10 seconds left here, guys. Go until you hear your name called.
Zebulon Briner done. Blaze Malinowski done.
Blaze with a fast lap down to 15.5.
Cole Hoffmaster done. Mason Schaefer done.
Davey and Tristan and Colton still got to
Colton
finish out.
Bassler done. Dave Book done. Tristan Gray
All right,
done.
that's everyone. Our final running
All
order is
drivers are
Blaze,
finished.
Dave, Mason, Tristan, Ian, Zeb, Colton, Cole, and Isaiah.
The
And
race
for
is
you racers
completed.
coming off, remember your cones are Blaze, your number 1, Mason 2, Ian 3, Zeb 4, Cole 5, Isaiah 6, Colton 7, and Dave 8. That's your marshalling cones.
Up next,
Go ahead
race
and get
number
checked
6.
in, guys. We're going to go about 60 seconds. And I'm going to need you guys to
17.52
drop the
wheel
cars and
drive
get to your
buggy.
cones. Then we'll start
Heat
this
4
next
of
race
4.
off.
Aaron Benner. Jerry Tobias. Hudson Rickenbaugh. Julian Nestor.
Everyone but Landon checked
Braden
in
Benner. Gavin Nipple. Isaac Niemand.
Is Landon out here yet? All right, just making sure. All right, looks like we got cones full. Once you finish that lap out, get lined up on the front stretch. I don't have Landon yet. All right, on the tone, we're going to have Braden on the tone,
Landon.
then Aaron, Isaac, Jerry, Julian, Hudson, Gavin, and Landon. Get ready. Aaron, Isaac, Jerry, Julian, Hudson, Gavin, Landon. All right, guys, almost a minute in. Current running order is Aaron, Isaac, Landon, Gavin, Jerry, Braden, Hudson, and Julian. Current fast lap is Gavin with a 15.2. Front runners are Landon, Aaron, Gavin in that order, but they're jumping back and forth every lap. About a minute and a half in. Landon, Gavin, Aaron is the front running order, followed by Jerry, Isaac, Hudson, Braden, and Julian. Front order is Gavin, Aaron, Landon. Everyone within about a lap and a half of them, each other. Gavin has pulled that fast lap down to a 15.1, 2 minutes into the heat, 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
Hey, I just said that. Front three, Gavin, Aaron, Landon, but Jerry and Landon going back and forth. Gavin's fast lap just came up as a 14.5. And our front runners with a minute 10 left. Gavin, Aaron, Landon, followed by Jerry, Isaac, Braden, Hudson, and Julian.
One minute left.
We have race 6 coming up next. That's our two-wheel drive short course truck, heat 1. That's Jumper, Adam, Rick, Sean, Jamie, Xander, Braden, Jason, and Casey. Braden's going back to back. We'll need one person to grab a cone in his honor. We have 33 seconds left here, guys. It's Gavin, Aaron, Landon, Jerry, Isaac, Braden, Hudson, and Julian. Looks like Gavin's got a bit of a lead, but Aaron, Landon, Jerry going back and forth. Did his lap count? Oh, shows Landon's at 12. Gavin, Aaron, and Jerry's at 3. So do I need to add one? Okay. All right, Gavin lap 14, Aaron 14, Jerry and Landon both 13. Go until your name's called, gentlemen. Finish this out. Just a reminder, whatever cone whatever number you stood next to get up here, that's
Isaac
the number you're going to go
done.
to Marshall.
Aaron Benner done. Landon done. Hudson Rickenbaugh done. Jerry Tobias done. Gavin Nipple done. All drivers are finished.
All right, guys, that race is over.
The race is completed.
You have about 60 seconds to get your cars thrown up real quick and then get back to a cone
Up
so we
next,
get this going quick, guys.
Race number 7.
Race 7, I need Jumper,
17.52
Adam,
wheel
Rick,
drive
Sean,
SCT
Jamie,
heat 1
Xander,
of
Braden
2.
again, Jason, and Casey. And your marshalling order is, if you were in that last race, we need someone to take Braden's cone number
Sean
1. Then we have
Duffy.
Aaron 2, Isaac 3, Jerry 4,
Rick
Julian 5, Hudson
Jamie
6,
Groff,
Gavin 7, and Landon 8.
Xander Niemond. Jason Hausman.
I need Jumper,
Jumper.
Adam, and Braden, Casey to check in yet. Then we're going to run. Hold on. I have a transponder come up under Adam Gregory, Jackson. I see him. All right.
Adam Gregory.
I got you. Need Braden and Casey. If you're finished your lap, get lined up on the front so we can get this
Casey
going.
Leitzel.
Isaiah got it. Isaiah got it. All right, guys, get lined up. Jumper, you're on the tone. Then Adam, Rick, Sean, Jamie, Xander, Braden, Jason, and Casey. Get ready. Somebody fix his car real quick. Adam, Rick, Sean, Jamie, Xander, Braden, Jason, Casey. I was trying to figure out where 3 was at. All right, guys, we're almost a minute in. Current running order. Jumper, Jamie, Jason, Adam, Sean, Braden, Xander, Rick, and Casey. Adam, Jamie, Jason, Jumper, all in a pack. Adam Gregory, fast lap 16-1. Our front runners are still Jamie, Adam, Jason, Jumper. But Sean's right there in fifth, fighting for it. Watch that front turn. Front turn's clear. Two minutes in, guys. Jamie, Jason, Jumper, Sean. Those are your front runners, followed by Adam,
left.
Xander, Braden, Rick, and Casey. Adam still with our fast lap of 16-1. Minute and a half left, guys. Jamie, Jumper, Adam, Jason, Sean, those are your front runners. All five of them on lap 8. Xander and Braden on lap 7. Rick 6. Casey on 4. Adam pulled that fast lap down to a 15-9. Just over a minute left to race.
Okay. 1 minute left.
I mean, he's in there. It's a group of. I mean, for most of the race, they have clashes all the way down the track. I don't remember. About 40 seconds left, guys. Jamie, Adam, Jumper, Jason, Sean, still all in a pack there. All of them on lap 11. Braden on 10. Xander, Rick on 9. Casey on 6. Keep in mind, if those laps don't sound right, sometimes they change while I'm calling them. About 15 seconds left, guys. Finish this out. Race till your name's called. Jamie, Adam, Jason, Jumper, Sean. Adam brought that fast lap down to a 15-7. All right, that's it, guys. Finish this out. And remember, whatever number you came up as is the number you are going to go
Adam
down and
Gregory
find a cone
done.
for after you drop your cars off.
Jumper done. Jamie Groff done.
Next race, two-wheel
Xander
short course,
Niemann
heat
done.
2.
Rick Smith done. Sean Duffy done. Jason Houseman done. Braden Benner done.
All right, guys, your final running order is Jamie, Adam, Jason, Jumper, Sean, Braden, Xander, Rick, and Casey. Good job, guys. Now
The
go ahead and
race
run
is
your trucks
completed.
back. And if you're coming off, here's your marshalling number. Jumper, 1, Adam,
This
2.
live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Guys checked in.
Brad
Once-
Zeckman.
Once you're checked in, done a lap, go ahead and line up on the front for me. We're going to get this running as soon as we got marshals. And again, if you're marshaling, Jumper 1, Adam 2, Rick 3, Sean 4, Jamie 5, Xander 6, Braden 7, Jason
Leonard.
8.
Landon. Gavin Nipple.
All right, looks like we got marshals lined up. Isaac and Blake, are you out here? I see Isaac. Is Blake up there? All right, guys, we're going to run
Blake
it.
Smith.
I only got 1 sec. Here's going to be the order. It's going to be Weston on the tone, Gavin, Isaac, Landon, Wally, Scott, Ian, Brad, and Blake. All right, guys, on the tone, get ready.
Isaac Niemand.
Gavin, Isaac, Landon, Wally, Scott, Ian, Brad, Blake. We are off, guys. Guys, we are about a minute in. Everyone's pretty lumped together, but the current running order is Ian, Isaac, Landon, Weston, Gavin, Wally, Scott, Blake, and Brad. Guys, we're about a minute and a half in. Fast lap is Gavin. Gavin's also out front. The running order is Gavin, Weston, Isaac, all lumped up, followed by Ian and Landon going back and forth, Wally and Scott going back and forth, and Blake and Brad going back and forth. Everyone's pretty close here. Watch front stretch. It's clear.
Two minutes left.
We're over 2 minutes in, guys. Weston, Gavin, Isaac are still your front runners. Weston's got that fast lap down to a 16.4. Weston, Gavin, Isaac, and Landon on 8, followed by Ian, Scott, and Wally on 7. Blake and Brad on 5, going 6. Just over a minute left. Gavin, Weston, Isaac is current order, but it's going back and forth. 16.3, fast lap going to Weston.
1 minute left.
Keep in mind, next we have race 9, which is Mod Short Course Heat 1. That'll be Jamie, Gavin, Adam, Elijah, Jason, Sean, and Rick. About 30 seconds left. It looks like Weston's pulled a little bit of the lead. Isaac, Gavin, Landon right behind him, followed by Ian, Scott, Wally, Brad, and Blake. Weston on lap 12. Isaac, Gavin, Landon, and Ian finishing up 11. Scott and Wally on 10. Brad 9, Blake 8. About 15 seconds left, guys. Finish it out, guys. Once you hear your name, pull your truck, drop it at your table, and grab your cone.
Weston Hoffman done. Gavin Nipple done. Scott Lennig done. Blake Smith done. Brad Zeckman done. Landon done. Isaac Niemann done. Wally Walrus done.
All right, guys, it looks like our fighting
Ian
running orders:
Rickenbaugh
Gavin,
done.
Weston, Landon, Ian,
All
Isaac,
drivers are
Wally,
finished.
Scott, Brad, and Blake. Good race, guys.
The race is completed.
And if you're coming off right now, your marshalling number, pay attention. Weston 1, Gavin 2, Isaac 3, Landon 4, Wally 5, Scott 6, Ian 7, Brad 8.
Up next, race number 9. Mod SCT.
All right, you heard
1 of
Josh.
2.
You know the drill. Thank you, Josh. Go ahead and take your laps, drivers. Go ahead and take your laps.
Jamie Groff. Gavin
Again,
Yoder.
just a friendly reminder.
Elijah Frank.
Weston, I need you on
Sean
1.
Duffy.
Gavin on 2.
Jason
Isaac 3.
Houseman.
Landon 4. Wally 5. Scott 6. Ian 7. Braden 8. You're in cone 8. Oh, I'm sorry. Brad. Not Braden, Brad, my bad. Brad 8. Wow. That's what happens when you get old.
Adam Gregory.
Short course guys, I will try to separate this. I apologize. I didn't get this very separated for you. I'll try to get this separated better next time. All right, I got my Lando, got my Marshalls. Do I have someone on, what is that in the back left there? 4. No, that's 5. Who's 5?
Rick Smith.
Wally. Is that 5? Okay, we got it covered. On the tone, Jamie, Gavin, Adam, Elijah, Jason, Sean, Rick. All right, this is Mod 2-wheel short course. Is that blue truck in the middle dead? Do you need help, blue truck? Or are you just checking something out? Something's wrong. Thank you, Gavin. Fancy footwork. Race number 10, you are up next. Weston, Jerry, Mason, Matt, Wally, Isaiah, Rooster, and Jace, you are up next. Please be on deck in spots. I really appreciate everyone's promptness tonight. You guys are doing awesome, getting to your spots, getting out marshaling. Really helps the night go smooth. It also helps to have fun. It's respectful of those who have to travel pretty far to get home. Gets through the race night pretty quickly. It's Jamie, Adam, Sean, Jason, Rick, Gavin, and Elijah is your order.
Two minutes left.
There goes Jamie. There goes Adam. Jamie and Adam looking really good out there. Sean looking really good. Sean in the orange, yellow, and pink. Jamie in the yellow, purple, and Gregory in the white and orange paint job. Jason Houseman is in the all blue. Jason Houseman in the all blue. Rick is in the black. Gavin Yoder is in the Traxxas body. And Elijah has pulled. Oh, that's what you call a hometown bounce, brother. Did you pay that jump or what? Well done.
1 minute left.
Thank you. If I could get a someone to help me out over here by the computer, I have some papers that need hung up. The order is Adam, Jamie, Sean, Jason, Rick, Gavin, and Elijah. Gavin, you are done.
Sean Duffy done.
You can go because once they cross this point, they're done.
Jason Houseman
Jason,
done.
Sean, you're done. Adam, Jamie.
Adam Gregory done. Jamie Groff done.
Just looking for Rick. Rick, you out there? Oh, help. Blake, can you help Rick out? Can you help? Oh, someone. Well, there he is.
Rick Smith done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, race number 10.
Up
You
next,
are up. Race number 10.
Mod
Weston, Jerry, Mason, Matt,
SCT
Wally,
2 of
Isaiah,
2.
Rooster. Again, racers, just a friendly reminder. We'll need Jamie on 1, Gavin on 2, Adam on 3. Adam,
Jerry Tobias.
cone 3 is here in
Mason
front of the
Schaefer.
driver's stand. It can be
Rooster.
a tricky one to find.
Matt Dilbaugh. Isaiah Miser.
Adam's
Jace
on
Arnold.
3, Elijah's on 4, Jason's on 5, Sean's on 6, and Rick's on 7.
I'm at a 2190, and I'm only pulling like 150. I think it would be smart to go to an 83.
Weston Hoffman.
You could try it and see what you come up with. Yeah, I don't think you're pushing it too far. All right, racers, no more laps, no more laps.
Casey went home, so if you're looking for him, I'll just.
Okay, all right.
He's having stomach issues, so he went home. That way, when he comes up,
Okay, all right.
he's not here, bud.
Okay, thank you. All right, I got marshals in
Wally
position.
Walrus.
Yes, I do. On the tone, Weston, Jerry, Mason, Matt, Wally, Isaiah, Rooster, and Jace. Okay. Got everyone where I need them? That was Adam approved. You gotta love that. There are brackets all over the track out there right now. Mason Schaefer actually holding it down, now losing it. That's okay. I thought I'd give him a little burst of encouragement. Encouragement, yeah. It's Jerry, Weston, Mason, Matt, Wally, Isaiah, Rooster, Jace. 1 minute in. Race number 11, you are on deck. My novice 18 plus class. Novice 18 plus. Shane, Yoder, Sean, Scott, Justin, Kurt, Greg, Randy, Asia, Dale. You are all up on deck.
Two minutes left.
We have had 3 pull out of the Novice 18 because of braking and other reasons. Novice 18 plus, we've had 3 pull out, so there will only be 7 of you. We'll get back to the racing action. We're a little over halfway. It's still Jerry, Weston, Mason, Matt, Isaiah, Rooster, Wally, and Jace. That's your running order. Jerry, Tobias, watch the front stretch, watch the front stretch. It is cleared by Adam. White and blue is Jerry. White, blue, and purple is Weston. Jerry's still holding down that spot. It's Jerry, Weston, Mason, Matt, Isaiah, Rooster, Wally, Jace.
1 minute left.
Jerry and Weston just 3 seconds off of Adam Gregory's previous TQ of a 15.410. 15.410. They are on 15.413s. 15.413s. Help in the middle, help in the middle. Thank you, Tristan. Looking good, racers. It doesn't look like smoke in here anymore, people. That's a good night, right? Thank heavens. That was miserable a little bit. I wish we would have had that smoke when we could have done driver intros with that. That'd have been sick.
Isaiah Miser done.
Isaiah and
Wally
Walrus, you're done. Matt, you're done.
Matt Dilbaugh done.
I'll let the computer tell you.
Jerry Tobias done. Weston Hoffman done. Mason Schaefer done. Jace Arnold done.
That's a wrap, racers.
All drivers
That's
are
a
finished.
wrap. Race number 11,
The race
you
is
are
completed. Up next, race
up.
number
My novice
11.
18,
Novice
novice 18 plus drivers.
Heat 1 of 1.
Again, my racers that just raced, you know the drill, but I feel like it's helpful to remind. Hey, Adam, what platform do you race? Team Associated Trucks?
Shane Yoder. Kurt Yoder. Sean Black. Greg Perkins. Dale Follett. Shane Yoder. Sean Black.
All right,
Scott
racers.
Lenig.
You're all checked in. I got my
O'Brien.
marshals in spot. I got Weston on 1, Jerry on 2, Mason 3, Matt 4, Wally 5, Isaiah 6, Rooster 7, Jace 8. I got it all in position. We getting there? All right. On the tone, Shane, Sean, Scott, Kurt, Greg, Asia, Dale. Jeremy Kipp. Can you check the closet with him? He needs a radio or receiver, Traxxas radio or receiver. Thank you. All right. I had a couple questions just for clarity. There won't be any like planned break between the rounds, but if you have something you need to test out, just get it on the track as soon as race 14 is over, two-wheel mod buggy, and you'll have time, about 5 minutes there, but we'll roll right into the next round to keep things moving for everyone. Our target time is always trying to be done before midnight. I think that'll be very feasible, but at the same time, if we don't stay on top of it, we have learned the lesson the hard way. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Doo, 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 doo.
2
Come on,
minutes
Weston,
left.
you know that song, don't you? The Steve Miller Band? Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. All right, enough of that. It's Scott, Shane, Asia, Kurt, Sean, Greg. That's it. No, that's not over. There's about a minute 30 left. About a minute 30 left. I have some at home. I could like, if I could get my Josh or one of them to call a race, I have time that I can get it for you before the next round. What does he need? Yeah, we'll totally do that. Gojo, I literally know where a container of Gojo's sitting at home. Braden, I will go get him.
1 minute left.
I have a container of Gojo at home. Okay. I know right where it's at. I literally just saw it in my garage. I'll go get it for you. Cool. I appreciate it. 2 minutes away. So, where'd it go? No problem. Wait, I just come to the track.
I thought we weren't allowed to run them here.
No.
Yeah, I have it in the car, but
Right. We'll get that tape. 30 seconds left. Which ramp needs? Thank you. Which one? That little one? Maybe. All right, race number 12. You are on. Stadium Truck, you are on deck. Be ready. I know Kurt's.
Sean Black done. Scott Lenig done. Shane Yoder done. Greg Perkins done. Asia O'Brien done.
You heard him. Just looking for Kurt, and then we're done.
Kurt Yoder done.
That's a wrap.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right. Go ahead and run your
Up
lap,
next,
racers.
Race number 12. 13.5 Stadium Truck. Heat 1 of 2. Jim Manos. Bradley Phillips. James Kruger.
Thank you, son.
Rooster.
All right, I got plenty out there, but I need Shane on one, Sean on 2, Scott on 3, Justin, no. I'll need Kurt on 5, Greg on 6, and I'm going to need a volunteer on 4. If I could get a volunteer on 4, please. Volunteer on 4, which is right, I think, in the middle. Thank you. 4, Scott there. And I got there, Asia, and I got Greg on there. On the tone, Wes. On the tone, Wes. Rooster, Kurt, Jim, Bradley, James. In front of the stage. There we go. Thank you, marshals. He's doing good. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. All clear. We need a marshal on cone 7. Who am I missing on 7? Randy Mays. He's not here. Asia's on 8. If I could get a volunteer on 7 too, right in the middle on the cone. Possibly. Can anyone help me out on 7 in the middle cone? Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. All right. We are 1 minute in. It's Brad, Jim, Kurt, Rooster, James, and Wes. That means Stadium Truck, race 13. You are up next. Jumper, Jerry, Hudson, Blaze, Landon, and Nate. I'm glad to hear that, dude.
Two minutes left.
Oh, man.
1 minute left.
Tough break there. I'll give it to you in 1 second. Trying to deal with a item on the computer. I'll be with you in just a moment. It's Brad, Jim, James, Kurt, Rooster, and Wes is your order. Brad, Jim, James, Kurt, Rooster, and Wes. 30 seconds remaining. My apologies. Having to deal with a small item here on the computer, and I will be back to normal announcement. All right, I think I got it ironed out. There we go. Yep, Brad, Jim, James, Kurt, Rooster, Wes is your order. I need race 13 on deck. Race 13, please be on your number, in your spot, vehicle in hand, ready to go.
Jim Manos done. Bradley Phillips done.
Just
James
looking,
Kruger done.
Just looking for Kurt Rooster, Wes.
Wes
Kurt
Rickenbaugh done.
Rooster, Wes.
Kurt Stroop
Got
done.
you, Kurt.
Rooster done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
That's awesome, dude.
Up next,
that's good to hear.
race number 13.
All right, I need
13.5 Stadium Truck.
my
This
marshals
live
back out.
stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Most but not all. I need
Jumper.
Wes on 1, Rooster on 2, Kurt on 3, Jim on 4,
Blaze
Brad on
Malinowski.
5, James on 6, please. Wes on 1, Rooster on 2, Kurt 3's here in front of the driver's stand.
Landon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Isaac. All right, racers, no more laps, no more laps. All right, I got Jumper on 1. If I could get a volunteer on 7 right in the middle of the track. Can I get a George? George, can you cover number 7? Are you covering that for me, Eli? A bind plug? I probably do, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, Jumper on the tone. Jerry, Hudson, Blaze, Landon, and Nate. Braden, can you cover corner 8? Braden Benner, will you marshal right there? Thank you. Race 14's up next, 2-wheel mod buggy. We need Aaron, Braden, Landon, Julian, Sean, Jim, Justin, Adam, and James Kruger on deck. We'll see how this irons out. It's Jerry T, Landon, Jumper, Hudson, Nate, and Blaze. That's the order right now. Blaze. Is Blaze out there? I don't think he's being counted. All right, I'll keep a track on him. Add 4 slap. Is Blaze in the all orange? Yeah. It's Jerry, Landon, Hudson, Blaze, Jumper, and Nate. Eric counted them. All right, I think I have Blaze out front, followed by Jerry,
left.
Landon, Hudson, Jumper. Still, Blaze, Jerry, Hudson, Landon, Jumper, and Nate. Yep. Blaze's fast lap time is a little
1
messed
minute
up
left.
because of me. Blaze's fast lap time is messed up because of me, but his lap count is accurate. It's Blaze, Jerry, Hudson, Landon, Jumper, and Nate. The all-orange truck is your current TQ setter, so if you see him, give him some respect. Your all-orange is your current TQ setter. He is on a TQ pace, a blistering TQ pace, a 16.409, a 16.409, the curse of the announcer. Sorry, dude.
Jerry Tobias done. Jumper done. Hudson Rickenbaugh done. Blaze Malinowski done.
All right.
Landon done.
Blaze is done. Jerry's done. Jumper's done. Hudson's done. Landon's done. And Nate is done.
Nate Niemann done. All drivers
Blaze
are
set in
finished.
TQ in that one of 15,402.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 14.
All right, I'm not going to be
Mod
running
2,
this one.
wheel
I'm not
drive
running
buggy.
this one, but I need my
Heat one
marshals
of
back
one.
out there, please.
Braden Benner. Sean Duffy. Julian Nestor. James Kruger.
All right. I need Jumper on 1, Jerry
Landon.
on 2, Hudson on 3, Blaze
Jim
on
Manos.
4, Landon on 5, Nate on 6, please.
Justin Johnson. Adam Gregory.
All right, racers, no more laps, no more laps. No more laps, racers, no more laps. Shut it down. All right, I got Blaze where I need him. I got Jumper on 1, Jerry on 2, Huddy on 3, Blaze on 4, Landon on 5, Nate on 6, and I need one volunteer on 7 and 8, please. I need a volunteer on 7 and 8. As soon as I have them, we can go. Volunteer 7 and on 8. Can I get a volunteer on 7 in the middle and 8? As soon as we get it, we can go. Yep. I got Blake on there. What is it? I need one on 8 yet. I got him there. All right, on the tone is Braden, Landon, Julian, Sean, Jim, Justin, Adam, and James. Like I said, racers, if you have anything to test or try out at the end of this round, there'll be about 5 minutes or less, and we'll be going right in to the round. I will try to get separation between mod short course and stock short course, as I know some of you are running the same truck in both. But there'll be probably 5 minutes or less. Novice, you know that you'll be up first. Novice, you will be up first. Be ready, novice racers.
Two minutes left.
Okay. Running order is Justin, Sean, Justin, Braden, Sean, Jim, Landon. It's all sorts of changes. Justin, Sean, Braden, Jim, Landon, Adam, James, Julian. That's the best I can give you before it changes once again, which is changing constantly. But Justin Johnson looking really good out there, very consistent. Current fast lap out there is Jim Manos with a 15 flat. Jim on a 15 flat. Now
1
Braden
minute
getting
left.
into that one spot. It's Braden, Jim, Justin, Landon, Sean, Adam, James, Julian. Blake in front of you, Blake in front of you, Blake in front of you. Help him out, watch the front stretch, help him out, help him out. Watch the front stretch. Thank you, Blaze, well done. That running order's Braden, Jim, Braden, Justin, Sean, Landon, Jim, Adam, James, and Julian. That's your order. Buddy, when this race is over, will you hang these heat sheets up, the results up for me? Thanks, dude. I don't know if we need more clipboards. I'm going to give you a couple of clipboards.
Landon done.
Landon, you're done, as he said. Landon, you're done.
Braden Benner done.
Braden, you're done.
Sean Duffy done.
Sean, you're done.
Adam Gregory done.
Adam, you heard him.
Justin Johnson done.
Justin Johnson, you're done. Just looking for Jim, James,
Jim
and
Manos
Julian.
done. James Kruger done. Julian Nestor done.
That's a wrap,
All
racers.
drivers
That's a
are
wrap.
finished.
Hey, Huddy,
The race is completed.
help me out. Give me 1 second, and I'll get this turned around. You may need other boards. Very good, dude. Thank you.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Just do it quickly.
Up next, race number 1. Novice. Heat 1 of 1. Max Perkins. Gavin Yoder. George Santa. John Francis.
Yes, please. They go on the left side the whole way down. Yep. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the last one. These are for me. Thanks, dude. All right, racers, it's 8 o'clock. I'll give you till 8:05, and then we're going live. Novice racers at 8:05, we're going racing. Practice shutting down at 8:04. If you need to test something out, try something out, now's your chance. Is everyone happy with the smell? Huh? Yeah, no, just a minute. Is everyone happy with the smell? Is it smelling better in here? All right, we can shut the outside doors then. If you are near an outside door, if you could help me out by making sure it's shut, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Xavier Santa.
My mod two-wheel drivers, you know that you are marshaling. Mod two-wheel drivers, you are marshaling. Sean, Braden, Justin, Jim, Landon, Adam, James, and Julian, you are marshaling. Sean, Braden, Justin, Jim, Landon, Adam, James, and Julian, you are marshaling. Hello, sir. I did not yet, but as soon as, well, how am I going to work? You need it. Well, you know what I'm doing? I'll have Braden run my four-wheel for me at 8:04. At 8:04 on that clock. Get everyone off the track.
Okay. Is this practice right now?
It's a little bit of an open practice. At 8:04, get them off the track. At 8:05, we're racing with the novice that are there. And then race 14 are who your marshals are. So, because they're the last ones that have raced, and that's their number. I'll bring it back for you. No, these are already up.
Oh,
these are for us, so we know who's marshaling where.
I was running pretty good in Monkey.
Thank you.
Just about a minute left of practice here, then we're going to clear the track. All right, in about 30 seconds here, we're going to clear the track and get ready for our next race. If I call your name, that means I need you at a cone. Sean, going to be cone 1, Braden 2, Justin 3, Jim 4, Landon 5, Adam 6, James 7, and Julian 8 in about a minute. And that's it for practice, guys. Can we clear the track now? And we're going to get novice going. Heat 1 of 1, race 1. I need Jace, Gavin, Max, Xavier, Stella, McCaden, Hunter, John, George, and Gavin. We're going to go in less than a minute. Again, if you raced
Stella
in the
Street.
very last heat, you are going to be grabbing a cone and flipping cars for us. All right, numbers are Sean is 1, Braden 2, Justin 3, Jim 4, Landon 5, Adam 6, James 7, Julian 8. That's the marshalling numbers. If your name was called, I need you to grab a cone. We're getting ready to go with our next race. All right, guys, on the tone, it's going to be Jace, then Gavin, then Max, Xavier, Stella, McCaden, Hunter, John, George, and Gavin. Do we have our marshals? We're still looking for people. If you were on the 14th race, we need you on a cone. Sean, Braden, Justin, Jim, Landon, Adam, James, Julian, and... You're good right there, man. Yeah, you're good right
Jace
there, man.
Groff.
All right, guys, get racers ready. Jace, you're on the tone. Gavin, Max, Xavier, Stella, McCaden, Hunter, John, George, Gavin. We're off, guys. Keep in mind, this is a heat. We're racing the clock, trying to get good numbers. If someone's behind you going a little faster, let them pass. You'll both end up with better numbers at the end here. Middle's a little crowded. It's clear. Watch the top deck. Table's clear. Guys, we are about a minute in. Our current running order is Jace, Gavin, Max, Stella, George,
2 minutes
McCaden,
left.
John. Got a fast lap of an 18.8 set by Jace. Watch the middle turn. Need some help in the back stretch. Grab him and toss him back on. Thank you. Watch middle. No extra points if you hit a marshal. Almost 2 minutes in. Jace. It's Gavin, Jason, Max are your three front runners, followed by Stella, George, Hunter, Xavier, McCaden, John, and Gavin.
One minute left.
Only about 30 seconds left here. Gavin, Jason, Hunter fighting it out for the first three. Max, Stella, George, McCaden, Xavier, John. Watch those front turns. Clearing up. 10 seconds left here, guys. Good catch, good catch. Keep going until you hear your name called as finished, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Stella Stroop done.
If you're
McCaden
finishing
Smith
out this
done.
race, go drop your car real quick and listen for the number that I'm going to call you to go to the cone of. It is the same
Kevin
number you
Yoder
stood
done.
next to get back up.
Jace Groff done.
And I am looking for Eli, Scott, Dave, Zeb, and Aaron for stock four-wheeled buggy.
Hunter Leitzel done. George Santa done. The
All right,
race
your
is
final
completed.
running order is Gavin, Jace, Max, Stella, Xavier, Hunter, McCaden, George, John. Good job, guys.
Up next.
Now, listen up. Here's your
race
marshalling
two.
number. If you just raced,
Stock 4,
Jace,
wheel drive
1,
buggy.
Gavin, 2,
Heat
Max,
1 of 1.
3, Xavier, 4, Stella, 5, McCaden, 6, Hunter, 7, and John is 8. I need you guys on your cones in the next 60
Zebulon
seconds for
Breyer.
me. We can get this next one going.
Scott Cronick.
Make sure you're pulling your car off the track if you're finished with this race.
Dave Book.
Still waiting on Eli and Aaron to check in. Now, if you just raced, again, I need Jace on 1, Gavin 2, Max 3, Xavier 4, Stella 5, McCaden 6, Hunter 7, and John 8. Those are your marshalling numbers. Grab a cone for me, guys. All right, now for
Eli
this next
Krasser.
one, Eli, you're on the tone. Scott, Dave, Zeb. What's your number, boss? You're not marshalling. Just double check if there's one open and grab it. What's your name? Xavier 4. Max 3. All right, guys, we got marshals in place. On the tone, Eli. Scott, Dave, Zeb. You want to help him? Right around that turn. Go up. Go walk over there. Walk over there. Never mind.
I didn't realize that stock four. I didn't realize that stock four-wheel was. Thank you. I didn't run.
Guys, we are 30 seconds in. Looks like our current running order is Eli, Scott, Zeb, and Dave. All on lap 2. Eli with a fast lap of 16.0. We're over a minute in now. Fast lap by Eli dropped down to a 15.6. Eli, Dave, Zeb, and Scott. A wild Aaron has appeared and joined the race now. Now we got 5 cars on the track. That's not a buggy. Next, we have race 3, which will be mod short course heat 1 of 2. That'll be Isaiah, Wally, Gavin, Jace, Rick, Rooster, and Elijah. You're up next. Next race, we are going to need 3 people to flip cars out of the goodness of your heart. So if you just have a passion for sitting in the same place for 4 minutes, getting yelled at, have the high stress of
2
flipping
minutes
cars,
left.
if that's you, we need you for the next race. We're 2 minutes in now. Eli's still holding the lead with Scott and Zeb fighting for second and third. Scott not far behind. Eli on 8. Scott, Dave, and Zeb on 7. Just about a minute left, guys. Eli, Scott, Dave, Zeb. Eli on 10, Scott, Dave on 9, Zeb on 8.
1 minute left.
Thirty seconds left here. Eli, Scott, Dave, and Zeb. Eli on 13, Scott 12, Dave 11, Zeb 10. All right, guys, run until the computer says you're done.
Scott Chronic done. Eli Kratzer done. Dave Book done. Zebulon Breyer
All right,
done.
that's the race. Eli, Scott,
All
Dave,
drivers
Zeb.
are finished.
That's our finishing order. Good job, guys. In about 60 seconds, if you guys can drop your cars,
race
get
is
back up,
completed.
and we'll start marshaling for the next race.
Up next, race number 3.
So if you just went down,
Mod
here's your
SCT
marshal
Heat 1
number.
of 2.
Eli, number 1. Scott, number 2. Dave, number 3. Zeb, number 4. Braden, you're 5. And now I'm looking for Isaiah, Wally,
Miser.
Gavin, Jace, Rick,
Wally
Rooster, and
Walrus.
Elijah. We
Giving
will need a
Motor.
few people to just marshal out of the goodness of your heart. So
Rick
if you
Smith.
see an empty cone 7, 8,
Rooster.
6, 7, or 8, just
Elijah
jump on
Frank.
it. We'll be able to get this race going faster, and everyone gets it done. Everyone has good racing. Once you've got checked in, if you could line up on the front for me, we'll get ready to run. Is Jace up here yet? I got everybody but Jace checked in. Line up front for me, guys. We'll get ready to go. Isaiah, you're on the tone, followed by Wally, Gavin, Jace, Rick, Rooster, then Elijah. Looks like we got Marshall, so get ready. Wally, Gavin, Jace, Rick, Rooster, Elijah. We're off, guys. Watch front stretch. It's cleared up. Yeah. All right, we're almost a minute in, guys. Wally and Isaiah fighting for first and second. Rooster, Elijah, Rick fighting for the next three, followed by Gavin. Fast lap currently set by Wally with a 20.7. New running order, we got Isaiah, then Wally, Elijah, Rooster, Rick, Gavin. It's a close race. So your front runner is the green short course. So if you you see him coming up, let him go. Not sure what Wally's running. Current running order is still Isaiah, Wally, Rooster, Elijah, Rick, and Gavin.
Two minutes left.
Isaiah's brought the current fast lap down with a 17.9. Everyone's settling in now. We got some space between racers, a little more comfortable. About a minute 29 left. Isaiah, Elijah, Rooster, Gavin, Wally, Rick. Watch back stretch. It's clear. Yeah. One minute to go. Isaiah's still holding the front, followed by Elijah and Rooster back and forth, followed by Gavin, Wally, and Rick. Elijah on lap 9. Elijah and Rooster on 8. Gavin on 8. Wally on 7. Rick on 6. .25 seconds left, guys. Current running order still Isaiah, Rooster, Elijah, your front runners. .10 seconds. Run till the computer says you're done. Very nice racing, guys. Very nice.
Isaiah
we have race
Miser
4
done.
coming up next. I need Adam,
Wally
Jamie,
Walrus
Jerry,
done.
Weston, Sean, Jason,
Kevin
Mason, and
Yoder
Matt.
done.
You're up next.
Elijah Frank done. Rick Smith done.
All right, and our final running order.
Rooster done.
Isaiah, Rooster, Elijah, Gavin, Wally, Rick, Jace. Good job, guys. I'm going to call
The
out your
race is
marshal numbers
completed.
here in a second, but it is the same numbers you lined up to. Go ahead and get your trucks dropped off and find your cone.
Up next, race
This
number
is your
4.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Terry Tobias.
We do need
Mason
one person
Schaefer.
to jump on cone 8 out of the goodness of their heart. Who's looking to volunteer? I need Weston to check in yet. Remember, your marshal numbers: Isaiah 1, Wally 2, Gavin 3, Jace 4, Rick's 5,
Weston
Rooster 6,
Hoffman.
Elijah 7, and we need a volunteer for 8. Everyone get lined up on the front here, and we're going to get ready to go. Adam, you're going to be on the tone, followed by Jamie, Jerry, Weston, Sean, Jason, Mason, and Matt. Get ready on the tone, Adam. Jamie, Jerry, Weston, Sean, Jason, Mason, Matt. Remember, guys, we're going to fight the clock here. Got a lot of bumping on the front stretch. Watch it, guys. Watch it. Rumor has it if you hit the marshal too many times, he doesn't flip your car. All right, guys, we're about 40 seconds in. Current running order's jumping around, but right now I see Adam, Jason, Sean, Mason, Matt, Jerry, Jason, Weston, Jamie. Hey, bud. If you stand up closer to here, they all flip right here. You'll be closer to it. Guys, we're about a minute and a half in. Current running orders: Adam, Sean, Jamie, Jason, Weston, Matt, Mason, and Jerry. Adam with our fast lap with a 16-1. Adam, Sean, and Jamie on 5. Jason, Matt, Weston, Mason, and Jerry all on lap 4. It's a very close race.
Two minutes left.
Over 2 minutes elapsed here, guys. Adam's still our front runner, followed by Sean, Weston, Jamie, and Jason, all real close together. Then Matt, Mason, and Jerry. You awake over there? That's the one you're supposed to catch in midair and just put back on the track.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Adam, Weston, Jamie, Sean, Jason, Matt, Mason, and Jerry. That's your current front runners. Under 30 seconds to race here, guys. Next, I do have race 5 coming up. So next I need Zeb, Colton, Tom, Cole, Isaiah, Casey, and Julian up next. That's two-wheel buggy heat 1. 5 seconds left. Race till the computer says you're done. Once you do, throw your truck back on your station and grab your cone. It's good racing, guys. Fast lap of that race
Jerry
went to
Tobias
Adam with a
done.
15.8.
Adam Gregory done.
Jerry, that was you done.
Weston Hoffman done. Sean Duffy done. Jamie
top
Groff
3,
done.
Adam, Weston, Sean.
Matt Dilbaugh
followed
done.
by Jason, Jamie,
Mason Schaefer done.
Jason,
Jason
and Jerry,
Houseman
Matt,
done.
and Mason. Good job, guys.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
I'm going to call off your marshaling numbers now. Adam, 1. Jamie, 2. Jerry, 3. Weston, 4. Sean, 5. Jason, 6. Mason, 7. Matt, 8. And if you are in race 5, go ahead and get
Up
checked
next,
in for me.
race
Get a
number
practice
5.
lap in, line it up right in front here.
17.52 wheel drive buggy. Heat 1 of 4. Zebulon
Again, I'm
Breyer.
looking for Zeb, Colton, Tom,
Tom
Cole,
Canino.
Isaiah, Casey, Julian. Marshalling numbers from that last race again is Adam 1, then Jamie 2,
Cole
Jerry 3,
Hoffmaster.
Weston 4, Sean
Casey
5, Jason
Rothrock.
6, Mason 7, Matt
Colton
8.
Bassler.
You
Julian
should have all
Nestor.
8 cones covered.
Isaiah Miser.
All right, I got everyone checked in here. If you guys can get lined up for me on that front jump, we'll get you going. On this race, Zeb, you're on the tone, followed by Colton, Tom, Cole, Isaiah, Casey, and then Julian. Still looking for a couple marshals. If you were in that last race, we need you up on the table. 5 is Sean. Oh, it's up there. All right, looks like we got everything covered now. So get ready on the tone, Zeb. Colton, Tom, Cole, Isaiah, Casey, Julian. Watch middle, got a lot of contact. Watch the table, you had one go off. Table looks cleared up. Guys, we were just under a minute in. Your current front runners, Colton, well, Zeb and then Colton. Then Isaiah, Julian, Casey, Cole, and Tom. Fast lap already, 17-0. That's Colton. Just over a minute in. Looks like our current running order is Zeb, Isaiah, Colton, Julian, Cole, Tom, Casey. Zeb and Colton on lap 4. Isaiah, Julian, Cole on 3. Casey on 2. Tom finishing his 3rd, or on his 3rd. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Zeb, Colton, Julian, followed by Isaiah, Tom, Cole, and Casey.
2 minutes left.
Watch middle, watch front. Everything looks cleared up. Minute and a half left. Now we have Isaiah in the front, followed by Julian and Colton, followed by Zeb, Tom, Cole, and Casey. Isaiah pulling a 16.66 as his fast lap. Just about a minute left, guys. Isaiah and Julian back and forth for first, followed by Colton, Zeb, Tom, Cole, and Casey.
1 minute left.
The light green? Or is he the multicolor? Oh, okay. He dropped back and he just got stuck. Okay. 40 seconds left. We're moving around. Julian, Colton, Isaiah, Julian, Zebulon, followed by Tom, Cole, and Casey. Julian out front with a fast lap of 16.3 now. Oh, we got one off the table. "17 seconds left, guys. Help at the table. Help on that back stretch. Watch that back turn. It's a little busy. One's on the... Okay, I got it. Oh, broke out. All right, guys, keep
Zebulon
going until the
Briner
computer
done.
calls you out.
Colton
Up
Bassler
next,
done.
I have race 6. I'm looking for Dave, Mason, Dan, Xander, James, Jamie, Tristan, and Ian.
Tom
That
Camino
is
done.
two-wheel buggy, heat
Casey
2.
Rothrock done.
Fast lap for the
Julian
end of this
Nestor
goes to
done.
Julian. And then our final running order is Julian, Zeb, Colton, Isaiah, Tom, Cole, and
Transponder
Casey. Good job, guys.
2695421. The race is completed. Up
All
next,
right, now, if you just
race
finished a
number
race,
6.
here's your marshal number. Zeb, you're 1, Colton 2,
wheel drive
Tom
buggy.
3, Cole 4,
E2
Isaiah
up 4.
5, Casey 6, Julian
Dave
7,
book.
and we need a number 8 out of the
Tristan
goodness
Gray.
of your heart, guys, whoever's got the time. Good, you should be number 7.
Xander Niemand. James Kruger. Mason Schaefer. Dan Myers. Ian Rickenbaugh.
At everyone but Jamie checked in. Once you're checked in and do your lap, go ahead and line up on that front table for me. Once we have marshals, we're going to go. Jamie, are you up here? Just making sure. All right, guys, getting lined up. Way we're going to do this, Dave, you're going on the tone, then Mason, Dan, Xander, James, Jamie, Tristan, and Ian as I call you. Everybody ready? Do we have our marshals in place? We need a couple more marshals. Julian, where you at? All right, guys, on the tone. Mason, Dan, Xander, James, Jamie, Tristan, Ian. Right, you're right on it. Okay. They all wreck up here. All right, guys, we're about 30 seconds in. Here's your current running order. Jamie, Tristan, Xander, James, Mason, Dan, Dave, Ian. Jamie already turning a 15.9 for a fast lap. It's very nice. Help on that back stretch. Looks clear. Watch front stretch. All right, guys, we're about a minute and a half in. Updated race leaders are Mason, Jamie, Xander, followed by James, Tristan, Ian, Dave, and Dan. Looks like Ian's holding that fast lap at a 15.8.
Two minutes left.
Watch that front stretch. All right, front's clear. We are 2.5 minutes in. Running order staying as Mason, Jamie, James, Tristan, Dave, Ian, Xander, James, and Dan. We do have Tristan dropping a new fast lap with a 15.4. Watch that front stretch. It's cleared out.
One minute left.
Front stretch, watch it. Hey, he needs help right over there. A lot of things you don't want to break RC racing, guys. Marshals are one of them. Got about 24 seconds left. Dave, Mason, Ian, Tristan, Xander, James, Dan, and Jamie. Tristan, Dave, and Mason and Ian all on lap 12 with Xander. Then Dan, Jamie, and James on a lap 11. This is close, guys. Got a 15.0 for a fast lap turned by Ian. Keep going until the computer calls you out. We are looking for race 7 next. Jim, Landon, Blaze, Hudson, Jason, Isaac, and Braden, and Scott.
Dave
You guys
Brook
are up
done.
next. Two-wheel buggy heat 3.
Xander Niemann done. Mason Schaefer done. Dan Myers done. Ian Rickenbaugh done. James Kruger done. Tristan Gray done. Jamie Groff
All right, guys,
done.
good race, and that final
All
order
drivers
is
are finished. The race
Dave,
is
Ian,
completed.
Mason, Tristan, Xander, Dan, James, and Jamie. Good job, guys. We have 8 racers coming off, and we have 8 cones need called. So if I call your name, listen for your cone. Dave, you're going 1, Mason 2, Dan 3, Xander 4, James 5, Jamie 6, Tristan 7, Ian 8. I'll call that again here in a second. Our running order for this next race is going to be
Up next,
Jim on the tone,
race
followed by
number 7.
Landon, Blaze, Hudson,
17.52
Jason, Isaac,
wheel
then
drive
Braden,
buggy.
then Scott.
Heat 3 of 4. Scott
Again, if
Cronick,
you just put your car up, your
Jim
marshalling
Manos,
number is Dave's going
Braden
8,
Benner,
Mason 2, Dan
Blaze
3,
Malinowski,
Xander 4, James 5, Jamie 6, Tristan 7, and Ian 8. Need a few more people to check in here. Once you're checked
Hudson
in,
Rickenbaugh,
get lined up on that front table when we
Jason
get this
Hausman,
going.
Landon,
Go ahead and get lined up for me. Again, the order we're going in is going to be
This
Jim,
live
Landon.
stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15, and by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Braden, Scott. Watch that table. Watch front stretch. Looks all clear. Watch that turn coming off the table. It's hot. Guys, we're 30 seconds in. Your current running order is Scott, Landon, Hudson, Jim, Jason, Braden, Isaac, and Blaze. Keep it up, guys. We are a minute in. Your front 4 are still Scott, Jim, Hudson, and Landon, followed by Braden, Isaac, Jason, and Blaze, all within a lap. Still a really close race. Watch that back jump. Still pretty hot. As the marshal sees his life flash before his eyes. Table help. Table help. Table's clear. We are about 2-minute mark. Landon, Scott, and Jim are your front runners, followed by Blaze, Hudson, Jason, Isaac, and Braden. Fast lap currently belongs to Isaac Neiman, 15-3.
2 minutes left.
Everyone's on lap 6 except Landon on 7. Braden just got on 6. About a minute and a half left. Scott, Landon, Jim, Blaze. Those are your front 4 right now.
One minute left.
All right, Kurt. Running order with a minute left. We have Jim, Landon, Blaze, Scott, followed by Hudson, Isaac, Braden, Jason. Fast lap belongs to Jim now with a 14-6. Jim on 12. Looks like everyone on 11. That's the tone, guys. Go until the computer says you're done. Got that last lap in?
Hudson Rickenbaugh done. Jim Manos done.
All right, Nick.
Blaze Malinowski done.
We are going to have
Scott
race
Bronick
8
done.
coming up next. It's going to be
Landon
Andrew,
done.
Gavin, Sean, Justin,
Isaac
Aaron,
Neiman
Bradley, Adam, and Jerry.
Jason Houseman done. Braden Benner
All right,
done.
great job, guys. Your final running
All
order for race
drivers are
7 is
finished.
Jim, Landon, Scott, Hudson, Isaac, Blaze, Jason, and Braden.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 8.
I'm looking for Adam, Gavin, Sean,
17.52
Justin,
wheel drive
Aaron,
buggy.
Bradley, and Adam, Jerry to get
Heat
checked
4 of
in.
4.
Go ahead and do your lap, get checked in, jump on that front table for me.
Justin Johnson.
And if you just came off
Sean
from racing,
Duffy.
listen up, because here's your marshal
Gavin
number.
Nibble.
Jim, you're 1.
Andrew
Landon,
Gray.
2. Blaze is
Adam
3.
Gregory.
Hudson, 4.
Bradley
Jason,
Phillips.
5. Isaac, 6. Braden, 7.
Jerry
Scott, 8.
Tobias.
We get everyone checked in, and then we're going to get this race going. I got everybody, so if you can get on that front table for me. All I need is marshals now. Again, if you don't know your marshal number, listen up. Jim 1, Landon 2, Blaze 3, Hudson 4, Jason 5, Isaac 6, Braden 7, Scott 8. Once we get everyone in place, we're ready to go. Looks like I'm looking for 8, 5, that front corner. I'm not sure what number it is. Need a few before we can get this going. For race 8, Andrew, I've got you on the tone, followed by Gavin, Sean, Justin, Bradley, Adam, and Jerry. On the tone, Gavin, Sean, Justin, Bradley, Adam, Jerry. Guys, we're about a minute in. Looks like our current running order. Sean, Adam, Justin, Andrew, Jerry, Gavin, Bradley, Adam. Guys, we're about almost to that 2-minute mark. Your current running order is Andrew, Gavin, Justin, Bradley, Sean, Adam, Jerry, and Andrew, Gavin on 6. Everyone else finishing lap 5. Andrew's pulled a 14.8 for a fast lap. This is a good heat. Everyone's spaced apart. Everyone's putting in good numbers. I like this.
2 minutes left.
Watch front table. Table's clear. Braden. All right, we have a minute and a half left. Got Andrew, Gavin, Bradley, Sean, Justin, Adam, Jerry. 14.6 fast lap by Andrew. Got everyone on lap 9, but Adam and Jerry finishing up lap 8. This is a very close race.
One minute left.
Current running order with a minute left at Andrew, Gavin, Sean, Justin, Bradley, Adam, Jerry. Race 9, Stadium Truck Heat 1's coming up next. I'll need Jim, James, Kurt, Nate, and Rooster, and Wes. You guys can be on deck. We got 8 racers coming off from this one. We'll have 8 cones, so we'll have all our marshals. Watch the middle. Middle's clear. 16 seconds left, guys. Adam, Gavin, Justin, Adam, Bradley, Jerry, Sean. Go till you're called. Andrew pulled
Sean
that
Duffy
fast
done.
lap down to a 14.3.
Justin Johnson done. Gavin Nipple done. Adam Gregory done. Bradley Phillips done. Andrew Gray done.
All right,
Jerry
guys,
Tobias
that's the race.
done.
Your final running order is
All drivers are
Andrew
finished.
Gray, Justin, Adam, Gavin, Bradley, Jerry, and Sean. Good racing, guys.
The race is completed.
We're on to race 9, Stadium Truck.
Up next, race number 9.
All right, racers, if you just came off, listen up. Here's your
13.5
number.
Stadium Truck.
Andrew's cone 1,
Heat 1 of
Gavin
2.
2, Sean 3, Justin 4, Bradley 6, Adam
Kurt
7,
Stru.
Jerry 8.
Rooster. Wes Rickenbaugh. Nate Niemond.
I just didn't call him because I know he's missing something. Sorry to put you back. Are you racing next? No. Do you mind then? Can you hit 5 for me? Thanks. All right, need Jim and James to get checked in, and then everybody can just go and set up on that front table there.
James Kruger. Jim Manos.
All right, I got everyone checked in. Go ahead and line up for me. Do I have my marshals in place? Looks like I'm missing just a couple. If you guys can drop your trucks off. Close. Need number 2 yet? Again, if you just came off, here's your number. Andrew's number 1, Gavin 2, Sean 3, Justin 4, Braden's 5, Bradley 6, Adam 7, Jerry 8. We got about everyone in place. I still need 8. Still need one on the back corner, but I think we're going to get this going. Jim, you're on the tone, followed by James, Kurt, Nate, Rooster, and Wes on the tone, guys. James, Kurt, Nate, Rooster, Wes. All right, guys, we're almost a minute in. The early running order is Jim, James, Kurt, Nate, Rooster, Wes. Everyone on lap 2 except Jim on his third. Fast lap pulled by Jim with a 16.2. Watch that back stretch. It's clear. All right, we're about a minute and a half in, guys. We're still running Jim out front, followed by James, Kurt, Rooster, Wes, and Nate. Jim holding that 16.2 as a fast lap. I'm not sure what cars are which, but if you do see one of the front runners behind you, we'll just let them pass so everyone can do their racing. We'll save pushing people off track for the final race, right?
2 minutes left.
Okay, watch front stretch. It looks cleared up. Jim pulling a new fast lap, 16.1. The running order is Jim, James, Kurt, Rooster, Nate, Wes. Jim on 8, James, Kurt on 7, Rooster and Nate on 6, Wes on 5. You know, if you were to be really sneaky and turn the remote off of the guy next to you, I bet you'd pass him. I think they just have an on-off switch, just one flick.
One minute left.
Watch middle. All right, guys, about 24 seconds left. It's Jim, James, Kurt, Nate, Rooster, Wes. All right, guys, go till the computer calls you out.
Kurt Stroop done. Jim Manos done.
We do have race 10 coming up.
James Kruger
so I'll be
done.
looking for Blaze, Jerry, Bradley,
Rooster
Jumper,
done.
Hudson, Landon.
Nate Niemann done.
All right, guys. Final racing order comes to Jim, James, Kurt, Rooster,
Wes
Nate, and
Rickenbaugh
Wes.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed. Up next,
We do need
race
2
number
people
10.
to volunteer to marshal for me. That way we
13.5
can get this
stadium
next
truck.
race going.
Heat 2 of 2.
If you are a racer coming
Jerry
off, listen up.
Tobias.
Here's your cone. I
Bradley
need Jim
Phillips.
on 1, James on 2,
Hudson
Kurt on
Rickenbaugh.
3, Nate 4, Rooster 5, Wes on 6.
Jumper.
And if you guys can do your practice lap up here, get checked in, then land on that front table for me, and we'll get ready to get going.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
We need some people passionate about flipping cars, guys. Cones 7 and 8 just need someone to jump on.
Landon.
I got racers in place, just need my marshals. I got everyone but Blaze checked in. Blaze up here? Blaze, check in.
Blaze Malinowski.
Saw 2 cars go. It's acting up. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to go here. Blaze, you're on the tone. Jerry, Bradley, Jumper, Hudson, Landon.
See if it counts Blaze when it comes back.
Got him. Got him. All right, guys, we are 45 seconds in. Current running is Blaze, Jerry, Bradley, then Jumper, Landon, and Hudson. Jerry already pulling a 15.7 for a fast lap.
Blaze have 4 laps. Same as the leader.
Yep.
Some of them beep and some of them don't when they get back.
Yeah, I think if they come in rapid succession, they don't. I think. Don't quote me on that. I got him. Jumper dropped that fast lap down to a 15.2, minute and a half in. Jerry, Jumper, Blaze, Bradley, Landon, Hudson.
Two minutes left.
Right at the halfway point, Jerry out front, followed by Jumper, Blaze, Bradley, Landon, and Hudson. Jumper with that 15.17 for a fast lap. One minute left, guys. We got Jerry, Jumper, Blaze, Bradley, Landon, and Hudson. Jerry and Jumper back and forth for first and second. Next up, we do have race 11. I'll be looking for Isaac, Braden, Wally, Scott, Xander, Brad, Blake, Rick, and Casey. 10 seconds left. Jerry, Blaze, Jumper, Bradley, Hudson, Landon. That's your current running order. Blaze did turn a new fast lap on a 14.99.
Bradley Phillips done. Blaze Malinowski done.
I'm going to need a couple more volunteers to flip cars for this next race, too. Got
Jumper
6 races
done.
coming off and 8 cones need covered.
Jerry Tobias done. Landon done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, guys, your final running order ended up being Jerry, Blaze, Jumper, Bradley, Landon, Hudson. Good job, guys. I'll give you a minute to drop your cars off,
Up
but I'll be
next,
calling your
race
code number
number
here in a
11.
second. I'm looking for Isaac, Braden, Wally,
17.52,
Scott,
wheel
Xander,
drive
Brad,
SCT
Blake,
Heat 1 of
Rick,
2.
and Casey to get checked in, do a lap, and then set up on that front table for me.
Braden Benner.
And if you just came off from that last race, listen up. Here's your
Wally
number.
Walrus.
You got Blaze on cone 1, Jerry on 2,
Xander
Bradley
Niemann.
on 3, Jumper on 4, Hudson on 5, and Landon Schellenberg on
Rick
6.
Smith. Blake Smith. Brad Zeckman.
And then I need 2 more beautiful people to take cones 7 and 8.
Scott Lenig.
Everyone checked in but Isaac and Casey at this point, so if you're not them, you can get set up on that front table. And once we have our marshals, we're going to go.
Isaac Niemand.
Got Isaac. Is Casey up here? It's only 8. I'm looking for Casey. I don't know who. Still looking for a couple marshals. I'll read the numbers off again. Blaze on 1, Jerry 2, Bradley 3, Jumper 4, Hudson 5, Landon 6. Still looking on 5 covered. I still need 2 beautiful volunteers to take 7 and 8. 2 people just passionate about flipping cars. Do it when it's not even their turn. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got 7 and 8? But we also need 4 and 5 covered. Is Casey up here? Because I don't have you checked in. All right. Need a couple more marshals. I need, who's on 5? Where's Hudson at? Need Hudson up on 5. Right up there. Up here. And I need 1 more volunteer for code 8, but we're going to get going here as soon as the cars stop assaulting each other. All right, Isaac, you're on the tone. Bradley, then Braden, Wally, Scott, Xander, Brad, Blake, Rick. Get ready, guys. Braden, Wally, Scott, Xander, Brad, Blake, Rick, Casey.
Casey's not here.
Oh, he's gone. Thanks, man. Off to a good start here. 30 seconds in, your running order is Braden, Isaac fighting it for first and second. Then you got Wally, Xander, Brad, Scott, and Rick all grouped up, and Blake right behind. Need help on that back jump. Watch the marshals. Looks clear. Guys, we're 90 seconds in. 2.5 to go. Running order is Braden, Isaac, Wally, Xander, Rick, Brad, Scott, and Blake. Fast lap belongs to Braden at a 16.6.
Two minutes left.
Minute and a half remaining. Braden's still out front, followed by Isaac, Wally, Xander, Scott, Rick, Brad, and Blake. Got Braden on lap 9, Isaac, Wally on 8, Xander, Rick, Scott, Brad on 7, and Blake on lap 5. Keep it up, guys. Got Marshall's playing hopscotch across the middle. Be careful. Watch front stretch. It's clear.
1 minute left.
Minute left. Still got Braden, Isaac, Wally, Xander, Rick, Scott, Brad, and Blake. Just over 30 seconds left. Hey, watch that middle turn there. It's cleared up. We do have race 12 up next. Two-wheel drive short course heat 2. I'll need Jamie, Adam, Gavin, Weston, Jason, Jumper, Sean, Landon, and Ian. That's a tone, guys. Go till the computer calls you.
Isaac Niemann done.
Looks like
Scott
Fast
Lennig
Lap's
done.
going to sit with Braden at a 16.3.
Wally Walrus done. Braden Benner done. Rick Smith done. Brad Zekman done. Xander Niemann done. The race is completed.
All right, guys, that's the race. I got Braden, Isaac, Wally, Scott, Rick, Brad, Xander, and Blake. That's the finished final running order here.
Up next,
Got 8 racers
race
coming
number
off, and I'll
12.
need 8 cones covered. So drop your cars off. I'll give you half second
wheel
here, and I'll start
drive
calling out your numbers. So
SCTE2
listen
of
up.
2. Gavin Nipple. Jamie Groff. Adam Gregory. Jason Hausman.
So if you just
Sean
dropped your car
Duffy.
back off at your table,
Ian
listen up,
Rickenbaugh.
because here's your number. Hold on. Your numbers are Isaac is 1, Braden 2, Wally 3, Scott 4, Xander 5, Brad 6, Blake 7, and Rick 8. Those are your marshalling numbers. I'll call them off in a
Landon.
second.
Weston Hoffman.
I need Jumper to check in. I got everybody else. So if you're not Jumper, go ahead and get lined up on that front table for me. And once I have my marshals in place, we're going to get ready to go here again. Your marshals are Isaac 1, Braden 2, Wally 3, Scott 4, Xander 5, Brad 6, Blake 7, and Rick 8. Should have all cones covered. Grab your cone, and we'll get ready to go here for number 12 for this race, guys. Jamie, you're on the tone, followed by Adam, Gavin, Weston, Jason, Jumper, Sean, Landon, and Ian. I still don't have Jumper. Is he up here? Yeah. All right, guys, get ready on the tone. Adam, Gavin, Weston, Jason, Jumper, Sean, Landon, Ian, yeah. Almost a minute in, guys. We have Sean, Adam, Gavin, Weston, Jamie, Ian, Jumper, Jason, Landon, Marshall on that back stretch. Watch it, guys. And the turn coming off the table, too. Middle's a little hot. Looks cleared up. Guys, we're about a minute and a half into this heat. Current running order is Adam, Weston, Jamie, Sean, Landon, Ian, Jumper, Jason, Gavin. Fast laps, Adam with a 15.9. And one car just parked in the pits.
Two minutes left.
Two minutes in, guys. Adam, Weston, Jamie, Sean are your front runners. Here, I thought.
One minute left.
.30 seconds left, guys. Current running order, Adam, Weston, Landon, Ian, Jamie, Jumper, Sean, Jason, Gavin. Current fast lap is still that 15.9 set by Adam. Ten seconds. All right, guys, that's it. Run till your name's called. We got 9 racers coming off and 8 cones need covered, so we should have all our marshals after about a minute here.
Weston Hoffman done.
Race 13 coming up next. Novice 18 plus heat 1.
Adam Gregory done.
That'll be Scott, Shane, Asia,
Jamie
Sean,
Groff
Greg,
done.
Kurt, and Dale.
Jumper done. Jason Houseman done. Landon done. Ian Rickenbaugh done.
Very nice race,
Sean
guys.
Duffy done.
Final
All
running orders,
drivers are
Adam,
finished.
Weston, Landon, Ian, Jamie, Jumper, Jason, Sean, and Gavin.
The race is
Good job, guys.
completed. Up next, race
All right, guys,
number
go ahead and
13.
set your trucks down, and then
Novice
I'll
18
call out your
plus.
marshal numbers.
Heat 1 of 1.
In the meantime, just want to let you know from the kitchen, looks like they have some ham left, some cheeseburgers left, a hot dog, a little bit of french fries, both curly and regular, but they are not going to be making any more food. So if you want some of that delicious food,
Greg
you're going to have
Perkins.
to go now and grab it.
Kurt Yoder.
They're getting ready to close up. If you just came off and you're putting your trucks up, listen up, because here's your marshaling number. I got Jamie on 1, Adam on 2, Gavin 3, Weston 4, Jason 5, Jumper 6, Sean 7, Landon 8. And if you're in this race, go ahead and get checked in for me. Set up, get a practice lap in, get checked in, set up on that front table here. I only have a couple you checked in thus far.
Shane Yoder. Scott Lenig. Sean Black. Asia O'Brien.
Need Dale to check
Follett.
in. All right, that's it. Everyone's in, so go ahead and set up on that front table for me. Still need a couple marshals yet, looks like. Almost everyone's in place. On this race, Scott, you're on the tone. It's going to be followed by Shane, Asia, Sean, Greg, Kurt, Dale. All right, guys, get ready for the tone. Here we go. That's Scott, Shane, Asia, Sean, Greg, Kurt, Dale. Watch that turn coming off the table. Watch. Watch it. All right, guys, we're about a minute in. Sean is our front runner, followed by Scott, Asia, Kurt, Greg, Shane, and Dale. Current fast lap is by Sean at 20.1. Keep it up, guys. Help on that back ramp. Dude, why you gotta put your stuff in the way so every cars keep hitting it? See, if I was racing, you'd just put all your stuff right on the track, then you know I wouldn't hit it. We're almost 2 minutes in, guys. Our current order is Sean, Asia, Scott, Kurt, Shane, Greg, Dale.
Two minutes left.
Hey, watch that front stretch. Fast lap dropped by Scott down to a 19.4. It's Scott, Sean, Asia, Shane, Kurt, Greg, and Dale. That's our current running order. Got race 14 coming up next. Last heat will be a two-wheel drive buggy heat 1. That'll be Sean, Braden, Justin, Jim, Landon, Adam, James, Julian, Aaron. You guys are on deck for the final heat. 1 minute remaining. Our current order still Scott, Sean, Asia, Shane, Kurt, Greg, and Dale. Scott turned an 18.8 for a fast
1 minute
lap.
left.
Dropped that by a bit. That front order keeps changing, guys. That means it's close. Keep it up. Race to the end here. Help by the table. Never mind, it's cleared. "24 seconds remaining, guys. Scott, Sean, Asia, Shane, Kurt, Greg, and Dale. Still holding an 18.8 for a fast lap. Scott on lap 10, Sean and Asia and Shane on 9, Kurt 8, Greg 7, Dale with a couple. That's it, guys. Go till your name's called.
Shane Yoder done. Scott Lenig done. Asia O'Brien done. Sean Black done. Kurt Yoder done. All drivers are finished.
Final running order here is Scott, Asia, Sean, Shane, Kurt, Greg, and Dale. Good job, guys. I'm going to call your cones
The
out
race
here in a
is
second. I will
completed.
need one beautiful person to jump on cone 8 for me because I only got 7 racers coming off.
Up next,
Race
race
14,
number
though, I'm looking for
14.
Sean, Braden, Justin, Jim,
Mod 2,
Landon,
wheel
Adam,
drive
James,
buggy.
Julian.
Heat 1 of 1.
Yep.
Justin Johnson, Braden Benner, Sean Duffy, Jim Manos, James Kruger, Julian Nestor, Adam Gregory.
All right, marshals from that last race. I need Scott on 1,
Landon.
Shane on 2, Asia on 3, Sean on 4, Greg on 5, Kurt on 6, Dale on 7, and one beautiful, passionate car flipper to jump on 8 for me. I got everyone checked in, so do me a favor, get on that front table for me. Sean, you are going on the tone, followed by Jace, Braden, Justin, Jim, Landon, Adam, James, and Julian. Get ready, guys. Ready for the tone. Get ready on the tone, Sean. Hold on, we got a car flip. Grab him real quick. All right, on tone, Sean. Braden, Justin, Jim, Landon, Adam, James, Julian. Guys, we're about a minute and a half in. Your current running order is Sean, Adam, Landon, Justin, Braden, Jim, James, and Julian. Looks like our fast lap belongs to Sean with a 14.9. Very nice. Sean on lap 6 with Justin. Adam, Landon on 5. Braden got his 6th. Jim on 5. James on 5. Julian finish up 4. Yeah.
2 minutes left.
Guys, we have a minute remaining. Your top runners are Justin, Sean, and Adam. Sean with a 14.9 for the fast lap.
1 minute
and you got
left.
Braden, Jim, Landon, James, and Julian. Justin, Sean, and Adam. Braden all on lap 11. Jim and Landon on 10. James and Julian on 9. All within a couple laps, guys. Less than a minute left. Keep it up. $30 seconds left, guys. Finish this out. 15 seconds. You got Adam, Justin, Sean as your front runners, followed by Braden, Landon, Jim, Julian, James.
Braden Benner done. Landon done. Justin Johnson done. Sean
Guys,
Duffy
that will
done.
be it for our heats. In the
Julian
next few
Nestor
minutes, we'll get
done.
the mains posted
Adam
up,
Gregory done.
and then we'll get ready to go again.
Jim Manos done.
All right, guys,
James
final running
Kruger
order for
done.
there ended up being Justin,
All drivers
Adam,
are finished.
Sean, Landon, Braden, Jim, James, then Julian. Keep in mind, if you're coming off right now, once we get into our mains, we're going to need these racers to be our next set of marshals. Sean, Braden, Justin, Jim, Landon, Adam, James, and Julian. You'll be the first marshals for mains 1.
The race is completed.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.